Welcome to your Tuesday. We're so glad to have you along for the ride today. Before you make a new product, you have to be able to show it to prospective investors, and often it's a little too expensive.
That's right. In this week's Montana Made, we visit the Montana Tech campus in Butte, where a one-of-its-kind business is making starting a business, well, as easy as going to camp.
This might look like a college lab. Well, actually it is. It's also the most unusual manufacturing business in Montana. This is the home of CAMP, the Center for Advanced Mineral and Metallurgical Processing. Simply put, they make things to help businesses make other things.
So we do that through either straight up fabrication, if it's a metallic part, so we use it that way, or if 3D printing can facilitate it, then we use our printers and we scale it down and make it into a size so that we can see what the product is. We can make the adjustments, and then we go on and start building it, help the designer make their product into something that could be sellable.
12 Montana Tech students work here, whether with fine-tuning ideas or actually processing parts in the 3D printer. Turns out some of these students are paying attention to what's going on here, and they're making plans to enter the business world themselves.
What our real work is supposed to be is characterizing materials, but the entrepreneurial part is so exciting. And so we have students that work for me always are thinking, oh, you know what I'm going to do? And so we're launching some from within too. So some of the students that work for me actually are starting their own businesses. I remind the students they're not really doing anything from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. Might as well start a business.
Nick Van Helden is one of those students. He's taken advantage of the services available here, and his business is off and running.
I couldn't afford just having machinists prototype all these little parts for like $80 a pop. It's just that'd run me broke. And this is just quick and easy, so it's not, I can do this in a day rather than wait 3 weeks for a turnaround and then like, oh, this doesn't work.
Camp is not just for Montana Tech students. Margie McCaffrey is in the final stages of developing her own business, thanks to Camp. Without them, her future would have looked a little different.
I probably would have taken some sketches and tried to do some licensing, but that's really hard. I don't really think I would have been that successful. I think you do have to have a prototype so you can really convey the functionality.
Having an idea is one thing. Bringing it to a saleable product is entirely different.
Really, I knew nothing. I just knew there was a need for this product and that I thought that I should try. So that's what I did.
Thanks to the work done here, McCaffrey is very close to becoming a manufacturer, thanks to some manufacturing that went on right here. In Butte, Chet Lehman, MTN News.
Fascinating.
By the way, we couldn't talk about some of those products that they're working on. They're still in the developmental stages, and some of them are going to be worth millions of dollars someday, but we couldn't show that. They're still working with that. Camp also providing help to find patent lawyers in that as well for these folks.
Oh, fascinating.
Very cool. Making things so people can make things. There you go. That's your business in a nutshell right there. Great people all around. Thanks for letting us tour around. And
so cool. Nice work on that, Chet.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.